a lot for me, and it'll just resonate with you wherever it is that you're at, is that my soul is very complete. It's complete with this circle of this going around in the karmic wheel, but I'm still dumping my DNA stuff. So those binary codes that I signed up for that came through my lineage, I seem to be dipping back into them and clearing those. And it's like, so sometimes you have this energy that comes up in you and beliefs and thoughts and stuff that you don't know where it's coming from and why it's even there. You know, so it's like we're going back and dumping out that stuff in the cells, you know, in this DNA skin suit that we put on and more. So though I see that those codes are the binary codes in the DNA, and that is what we're reprogramming. It's like we're at a reset point for that to release and to move into what we really came here to do. And what we really, I mean, we did really come here to do is to clear the DNA. And then when we get finished with that, that's what the ascension is. We're bringing it, we're descending, you know, we're bringing spirit into the physical body. So as we clear out that and move into higher octaves of dimensions. So some people are saying that this energy in these eclipses that are here right now, that it's opportunities of gateways to move into 6 and 7 dimensional frequencies, and that is part of what's going on. And that, so what that means, a gateway. Last week when I was channeling, because I feel like I keep putting on the little meetup things every time, gateway, portal, and it's like, so I'm like writing and I roll my eyes. It's like, oh yeah, yada, yada, yada. How many times have you all told me that this year? You know, what's that supposed to mean anyway? And then I keep saying this to people. And so what Spirit told me was that the gateway is an opportunity for the crusted energy to come into Earth. That's what gateways are. They're points of opportunities for that energy to go shh, shh, shh. So as we're clear, we're receptors for that, and then we can embody that energy. They also talked to me about language. These words have got all distorted. And just the word, you know, the Christ consciousness word, they actually tell me to quit using it. And to, you know, use the term like the Christed being. And even quit saying authentic self and say the authentic one. Because so much energy has went to the words and distorted the language. It's like when you speak something, you're opening up, you're invoking all of the energies that's went to that. And so now we have so many mind constructs around words that we've sent the energy to. And so it's got, you know, it's distorted. And so when you speak that, so it's like we're making up our own language. It's like no wonder these, you know, Starseed kids do that. They have their own little language they speak to each other. And that's what part of that is. I think that's part of why the light language is coming into so many people, and that it's like just coming through us and we're speaking it, because it breaks up those distortions that are in those waves of consciousness, and those bands have, it's like it's time for it to be dispersed. And one morning, I may have shared this with some of you all, when I'm in between that state, and whoever they is that bring me things, they were bringing stuff to me that was like dense and dark, and I would just hold my hands out and it would disperse like clouds dispersing, and it would just, and so I saw how the particles and molecules, when light goes into it, they separate and they separate and they separate until it's no longer dense, and it's like it, as that opens and opens and opens, and that's how you change stuff. And I didn't do anything, I just sent heart energy to it. That's all that I was doing. And then and then they'd send me something bigger and denser and bigger and denser, and it kept happening. And then it was like all of a sudden done. And then I heard, okay, next lesson is manifestation, and it's like how to put the particles together that it actually forms in front of you. They've not done that with me yet. They just said that was next lesson, but we are doing that.
Sure.
We're doing that with our own thoughts. And so moving into these frequencies and these, higher octaves of stuff, we manifest. And when you manifest with your thoughts, the more you clear out, the less likely you are to manifest disturbing things. Because it works both ways. Manifestation is just the law of manifestation and whatever your thoughts are.